Welcome to the Daily Tackle. My name is Chris. We have the Premier League this weekend, another round, and I have to say it from the start. You can bet your house Man City will win away at Bournemouth because who is the referee there? Guess who? It's Michael Oliver. So no many things to add. Just go back to Liverpool City 1-1 this spring. Go back to City against Arsenal 2-all this season, and go back to whichever match Oliver was the ref and City was playing, and you'll know why City will win at Bournemouth. It's funny because Pep said it's 13 players available for this game. I think with Oliver being the referee for this match on Saturday, City are back to normal, full squad, 22 players, and it's a thing that you know from the start when you see that name as the referee when City is playing, you know what will happen, don't you? And there's so many predictions I can give for this game. You can go for a red card for Bournemouth. You can go for a penalty for City. You can go for many yellow cards for Bournemouth. It's so many things that you see happening in this game, and definitely I have no doubt City will win it. And it's frustrating because you know so many things happened in the past, and it just keeps going, and of course it's not the last game Oliver will be refereeing for City, or in a match City is playing, and you just know City is gonna win. So I start with Bournemouth against City, the first match we talk about today, and the score probably will be Bournemouth 0, City 2. I don't think the Cherries will score. I don't think they will be given many chances in the game, and City will win it. I don't know how, but City will just win it. It's written in the stars. Right, we go back to the first game of Saturday of this weekend. Newcastle against Arsenal. We spoke yesterday a bit about Newcastle. Again, they are in a bad form in the Premier League. They have to step up their game and get some results. But when I mean results, it get some wins actually. And they've only lost twice this year at home against City and Brighton. They play good. Arsenal, they haven't had good performances lately. It was a nice game against Liverpool, but it looked like they didn't press too much in the second half, especially. For this game, I think none of them will win. I'm going for Newcastle 1, Arsenal 1. And we move to the 3 p.m. kickoffs. We spoke about Bournemouth against City. We won't speak about that anymore. It's Liverpool v Brighton, and Liverpool just has to win it. I don't see any excuses in not doing it. If you want to win the title, you have to beat Brighton at home. We did beat them away on Wednesday in the League Cup. There were different starting lineups, of course, but this time we have to put in the best 11 and get the 3 points. And I think we will. Brighton, they play good. We know they play good. They do good matches against bigger teams normally, and they will come to Anfield to get some result. But I don't see them. I think they might score actually, but no, not more than one. And I'm going for a Liverpool 2, Brighton 1 final score. We move to Ipswich against Leicester. It's a game between two teams in the survival fight, two teams that are newly promoted. It's a game between two teams as well that play very offensive, and we did see loads of goals in each of their last game. Ipswich, who lost against Brentford 3-4 away in the Premier League last week. Leicester, they lost in the League Cup at Manchester, at Old Trafford against United. They scored 2, they conceded 5. And looks like they both of them play a pretty much attacking style, so it might be fun to watch. I'm seeing loads of goals again. I don't think any will win. It's just gonna be a match where both teams will annihilate each other. So I'm going for Ipswich 2, Leicester 2 final score. Southampton against Everton. It's again Southampton, who I do think, and I am confirmed this every week now. Southampton, the worst team in the league. They played against Leicester last time at home, and they had 2-0 and lost 3-2 in extra time. So it's a thing of mentality, of getting organized, of discipline in there, and I don't think Southampton has it. They can focus on getting the result, preserving the score. And on the other side you have Everton, who has the same issues, but Everton plays much more convincingly later. So I think actually the Blues will win it, and it might be tight. They might win it just before the end, but I'm seeing Everton doing it, so I'm going for Southampton 1, Everton 2. Southampton will be last even after this game. Everton will climb up the ladder. I don't think they will be in danger this season, Everton. There's again too many teams that are weaker than Everton, so yeah, it's a win for Everton, I'm thinking about. An interesting game will be played in Nottingham, Forest against West Ham United. Forest, they sit 7th in the table, and it's not many people that would have seen this before the start of this season. The last 3 games they played, they did very good, and they got 7 points. A draw at Chelsea, a win at home against Palace, and a win away at Leicester. So they are on a roll. They are the favorites for this one. Their defense is the second best in the league, just 7 goals conceded in 9 games. And there are some news in the European press. Their owner, Marinakis, he's been accused of match fixing in Greece, and I don't think it's gonna affect the team at all. But it's just a news that is related to Forest. West Ham, they beat United last week. It was a very late win, 2-1. The winning goal from a penalty. It was quite a controversy there. The VAR did say it was a penalty, and West Ham got the 3 points. They get some momentum for this game, and I think they will manage to get a result in here, even with what Forest has been playing lately. I don't think they will win against the Hammers tomorrow, and I'm going for Nottingham Forest 1, West Ham United 1. The last game of Saturday, it's another six pointer between Wolves and Crystal Palace. It's another game between 2 teams in that relegation fight, and it might be that at the end of the season one of them might be relegated, but there's many chances none will be. As it stands, Wolves 19 in the league. Crystal Palace, they moved out of the relegation area after last week and the win against Spurs. But it's gonna be very interesting game to watch as well. Wolves, they scored 2 goals late in the Brighton game last week. They managed to get a point in there. Palace, they have some good momentum, and they have some confidence after winning at Villa in the League Cup, so they have now actually two wins in a row. It's gonna be a game which will have both teams going for the win, and I'm going for a Wolves victory on this one. I think playing at home has a major advantage in this type of games. I'm going for Wolves 1, Crystal Palace 0. On Sunday we only have 2 games, but they are definitely the best of this round. Spurs against Villa, and then United against Chelsea. We focus on the Tottenham game. The last 2 home games for Tottenham against Villa ended with a loss for them, and Villa is favourite for this one, I think, as well. Spurs, they only lost once this season at home against Arsenal. It was the game, and they won the rest of their matches at home, whether it was in the Premier League, if it was in Europa League or in the League Cup. Spurs managed to win the rest of the games. Villa, they only drew once away this season and then got the 3 points in all of the rest of the games away from home. It's a close one. Like we said, Villa won the last 2 games played here. Well, I don't think they will manage to do it this time. I'm going for a draw. I'm thinking Tottenham 1, Aston Villa 1. And we move to United. We spoke about United so much this week. There's not many things to add about. They still haven't confirmed Ruben Amorim for the new job. Apparently, Ruud van Nistelrooy is willing to stay in the club, whatever position he will have, even if he'll be assistant manager. He is willing to continue at Man United. Chelsea, they got thrown out of the League Cup this week by Newcastle, but I don't think that the League Cup was their priority. I think I said it. Chelsea is focusing on finishing on the podium or getting a place for the Champions League season next year. And I think Chelsea start as the favorite to win this game because of what's going on at Manchester now, and I think they will win it. United, they've been struggling in attack. I don't see them scoring against Chelsea Sunday, so I'm going for a final score of Man United 0, Chelsea 2. On Monday, we have a game as well. It's the last of the round. It's a game between 2 teams that sit comfortable in the mid-table. It's Fulham against Brentford. I don't think we see a lot of action, a lot of chances in there. I think Fulham will win it, but it's going to be close. I'm going for Fulham 1, Brentford 0. And that's that for this round. It's a round where we should see a new manager in charge of Man United. It's still today, still kick-off in United against Chelsea, so they do have enough time to present Ruben Amorim as their new manager. It's a round where you have again Michael Oliver refereeing City in a week or for a game where you have Guardiola saying he has loads of unavailable players, so why not have Michael Oliver as your referee in that game to just give you a boost and get the 3 points in quite a difficult match away at Bournemouth. Yeah, it's a round where Liverpool has to win it. It's a round where if Liverpool wins, they can go 6 or even 7 points ahead of Arsenal in the league, and basically just keeping a 2-horse race for now. But it's a round we have to watch, and it's been a long video, this one as well. Thank you very much for watching this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments in the box below, watch the shorts on the YouTube channel. I'll see you soon with a new video, and we'll chat more. Until then, take care and have a nice day.